Well, hello there, Aquarius. Welcome into Tropical Tarot. My name's Chris. I'm going to be doing your reading today. If you're new, welcome in. Thank you so much for giving me a shot. If you're a returning Tropical Tarot person, welcome back. I really appreciate you guys. All the likes, comments, and subscribes, super fantastic. I think that they help my videos fly, so thank you so much. Welcome in to the new transforming Tropical Tarot. It's getting a little bit different. I really like it. So if you're new, you wouldn't have noticed the change, but if you're a returning person, you would. So welcome in, guys. Welcome to the new studio. Lots of super fun stuff going on. So if you haven't checked out the morning messages, I do that every morning, Monday through Friday, and this week I'm starting them live. So if you have a particular question, join on the live on the morning message at 7 a.m. We've also got a really lovely group of people on Sundays at noon. So if you want to be involved on Sundays or the morning message Monday through Friday, please join us. We have such a great community that we have created here. So Aquarius, this is going to be a reading from the 23rd through the 29th. We're going to focus on your past, your present, and your future, and we're going to see what's going on for you guys. Hope all is well. Hope you're having a fantastic January and you are safe and sound. So let's get into your message, Aquarius. What's up? All right, Aquarius, in the middle, 9 of Cups. Love that. Crossed by 5 of Wands. So you could have a little bit of conflict this week, but we'll see. Below you, Emperor. Behind you, Ace of Swords. Above you, 7 of Pentacles. In your future, 2 of Pentacles. Justice, as far as your attitude, your environment, King of Wands. Hopes and fears, 7 of Swords. We'll get there. Final outcome, you ready? Judgment. All right. Overall energy for your reading. Lover's card. Underneath that, 9 of Pentacles. Really like that. So, we're going to get into this. So anytime somebody says, the overall energy for your reading is blah, it means that this is about some kind of love situation or some kind of partnership. But you know your worth. I love this card. One of my favorite cards. This is knowing your worth, standing in your authenticity, just being like, hey, I am cool over here. I don't know what your deal is. So, 9 of Pentacles. This is a lady that's achieved such success that she can just hang out in her garden and play with a falcon all day. Who can hang out in their garden and play with falcon all day? You, I guess. But it's about just knowing your worth. And you also have 9 of Cups here too. So 9 of Cups is another card of I know my worth, right? So this is right in the middle. This is you from the 23rd through the 29th. This is wishes fulfilled singularly. This is standing in your truth and saying what? Look at the look on her face. So, I feel like your attitude is fantastic, but I get a little bit, because I've got so many of, oh, I know myself, you could be a little bit, I'm going to say the wrong word here, but like pompous, kind of arrogant maybe. I'm not too sure. I haven't clarified this yet, but I will say you're standing in a position of power for this week from the 29th or 23rd through the 29th. Your challenge is conflict. You could have some conflict this week that comes up. This is like conflict. This is kind of, some people say these people are fencing. Some people say they're fighting. I say it's both, right? Fencing and fighting. So, your challenge this week is some sort of conflict, but we'll see. So I want to clarify, let's clarify the 5 of Wands. What conflict is there that you're going to experience this week? What is the conflict that Aquarius is going to experience this week, or this challenge of 5 of Wands from the 23rd through the 29th, please? Tell me about the 5 of Wands in the challenge position. 4 of Swords, Knight of Swords, King of Pentacles. So, Four of Swords is a card of rest. This particular Four of Swords, when I see this one, it's kind of like you bit something that's you couldn't chew kind of thing. Or like, this reminds me of, there was a show a long time ago called Ren and Stimpy, and they had this song, and it was Don't Pee on the Electric Fence. And I feel like you peed on the electric fence, or you're gonna pee on the electric fence, and you're gonna get bit a little bit, or get, stung. I feel like you really want security at this time, from the 23rd through the 29th. You really want emotional security. And so that's kind of where the conflict comes up. I feel like the other person that you're dealing with is sort of rushing to make their point known for this week. And they want what they want when they want it. So, I'm going to go to the past. In the past, this is sometime before the 23rd, you have Ace of Swords. This is big truth that occurs to you sometime before the 23rd. So I want to know what the truth is. What did you come across? What is the big truth? Interestingly enough, your biggest fear is a lie. So what is the truth in the past? Sometime before the 23rd for Aquarius. Page of Swords, a little bit of community. Oh, about 8 of Cups. Okay. I get it now. 100%. I feel like in the past, you might have talked about leaving this situation. That, hey, I'm just not getting fulfilled. I'm just not getting what I want. And what you want is stability. I told you that in the beginning. So I think that you told somebody, or somebody told you that they were out, that this was not satisfying to them, and that they wanted to go towards what was satisfying. They wanted to go towards abundance. They wanted to go towards security. Or you, one or the other. Roles can be reversed. So, but yeah, big truth there, especially in this partnership kind of situation. And now I see why the 9 of Pentacles, why the 9 of Cups. It's because, oh, wow. Oh, so cool for you. So if you were the one that said you were going to leave, right? This 8 of Cups says, I want to find the 9th cup. So in the past, you were looking for the 9th cup. Here it is. Right here. You found it. Oh, super big spirit chills on that one. Oh, so cool for you. Love that, Aquarius. Very good reading for you so far. So, down here in your subconscious, you've got the Emperor. So, I feel like you've got... the Emperor is a card for Aries. It's the divine masculine. The Emperor is all 4 kings put together. But he can be very domineering, very my way or the highway kind of thing, if he doesn't have his Empress. And there's no Empress on the table. So, and I kind of get the feeling that the Empress is you. And I feel like you kind of left. So we'll see. Tell me about this Emperor down here in your subconscious. Tell me about the Emperor in your subconscious, please. 9 of Swords, Lovers, Temperance. Subconsciously, you're really worried about this. It's a love connection and trying to bring it back together. I do want to point out this card just because of the imagery of it. It's beautiful. This is the Tarot of the Divine, and it reminds me very much of Beauty and the Beast. So you could actually consider your masculine a beast, but you've been worried about this for a very long time. And subconsciously, you still kind of want to mix it together. You still kind of want to make it work. You've got that Temperance card down here, which is about mixing 2 cups. It's an angel that comes to earth. It's the perfect alchemist, right? So subconsciously, you want to mix this, and you want to move from 9 of Swords into Lovers, Temperance energy. There is love there still. Ace of Cups. There is love there still, if you wondered. Consciously, though, so subconsciously, you're like, hey, I want to fix this. Consciously, you're not very satisfied. So for the 23rd through the 29th, 7 of Pentacles. I feel like somebody told this lady to grow plants, and she did. And they grew, and they grew, and they grew for years. And now she's just looking at them like, they're just house plants. Like, what's the big deal? You're very dissatisfied, looking at this other person like, what? Tell me about Seven of Pentacles, King of Wands, Queen of Cups, Judgment. If you're dissatisfied, Aquarius, if you're dissatisfied, the advice is for you is to go and do something about it. King of Wands. King of Wands is, he is that, like, if he had a motto, it's that Nike motto, just do it. That's King of Wands. So it's like, I think that you've not acted, and your emotions have become a little overwhelming, and it's time to accept the situation that you've been in. You didn't make a decision for a long time. That's why your emotions are a little wonky. And you've got Judgment here. You've got Judgment twice. It's time to accept this thing. So in the future, sometime past the 29th, you've got the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles is about juggling things perfectly. Say you joined the circus, right? You joined the circus and they said, here are your pins. Go ahead and juggle. And you've never done it before. Pins would go flying everywhere. It'd be this, not fun experience for you. What I'm talking about is that you have mastered juggling. They gave you those pins a long time ago and now you figured it out. So you are mastering this back and forth, which is phenomenal. And like I said, it's sometime after the 29th. You're just juggling stuff perfectly. Let's see what it is. Knight of Coins, Two of Cups, Moon. Two of Pentacles to me is like the minor arcana version of the Justice card. It's about balance and achieving balance. The thing that you're juggling is your fear, right? We all have fear. The Moon is a card of fear. It's about things you can't see. So it's like you're juggling this fear and you're juggling this love situation. Juggling fear and juggling love, but you're doing it effortlessly, right? They might even make an offer to come back towards you. But I just saw Seven of Cups. I feel like you don't know what to pick. Do I want this or do I not want this? Your current attitude is justice. So justice is an attitude, and you want a new beginning. You got probably the most beautiful card on the bottom of the deck, Cinderella. It's a magician. So, your attitude at this current time from the 23rd through the 29th, Aquarius, your attitude is like, it's time to pay the piper. That's kind of what I hear. It's like, well, come on, step up to the plate kind of thing. And I don't normally get that, but it's kind of like, what do you got? Bring me what you got. Environment, you want to make stuff happen. So even though in the past you didn't want to make a decision, you kind of had a hard time being confident and going forward. As far as your environment right now, it's one King of Wands, going after what you want, going to get what you want. I will tell you, now we're to that Seven of Swords part. Remember I showed you this card in the beginning? So, your hope or fear is a lie. So this is at a 78 cards. There's only one that talks about lie, cheat, or steal. This lady stole 5 swords. She's looking over her shoulder like, hey, did y'all see me steal this stuff? Yeah. So you've got a fear that somebody's not going to be honest with you. So tell me about the Seven of Swords and your hopes and fears for this week for Aquarius. Nine of Wands, High Priestess, Justice. Your biggest fear is that they're going to lie to you and that you're going to feel trapped. And you're not going to know. You really want the truth. but you just don't want to be... So this Nine of Wands, it's like building this wall up around you. High Priestess, Justice. It's like... My big fear is that they're going to lie to me. And that I'm going to feel trapped. And that my intuition won't tell me the truth. That's your biggest fear. So, your final outcome is Judgment. This is a big card too. This is an angel calling down to earth saying, hey, it's time to accept this thing now. Matter of fact, these are all dead people that raised out of their coffins because they're awoke, like woke by this angel. So it's a big moment. It's time to accept something. Let's see what it's time to accept. What do you got to accept, Aquarius? I'm a little nervous for you. Judgment is about radical acceptance, not just, hey, I see you over there kind of thing. This is like, hey, you got to deal with it. You got to deal with it now. So, Ace of Wands, Four of Cups, Three of Cups. I guess the thing that you have to accept is that you want a new beginning and you don't want it from this other person. And you want to have fun. That is a big thing to accept. Very big thing to accept. So, yeah, final outcome of this is to accept the fact that you want a new beginning. You don't necessarily want this situation anymore. And you want to have fun. You want to celebrate. Oh. And you have the Nine of Cups on the bottom. Again. Remember I told you were leaving your Eight of Cups to find the Nine? That's what this whole reading is about. Super cool. Wow! Spirit chills! Alright, so as far as an oracle card, you get Loyal Heart. Oh! They are loyal to you. The person that you want to know. They love you. 100% love you. Your spirit animal is the Sandpiper spirit. Be playful. How cool for Tropical Tarot, right? Be playful. This is the same thing as that Three of Cups in your final outcome. It's you want to have fun. I get that. You want to have fun. So let's do signs now. All right, I've got Gemini with the Lovers. I have Aries for the Emperor. I have Lovers again for Gemini. Temperance is here for Sagittarius. Libra is here. Pisces is here. Libra is here again. And I got a little feeling about Taurus, so we're just going to say Taurus. All right. So that's what I have for you guys, Aquarius. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you'd like a private reading, reach out. It's troptarot@gmail.com. If you like the content I create, please like, subscribe, and share. And if this resonates for you, drop me a line. I'm able to get back to all the comments I get on YouTube, which I take great pride in because sometimes I get quite a few. So if you want to drop me some emojis or whatever, I'd be happy to get back to you. Or let me know how this resonates for you. And about putting yourself first. This is a very cool reading about putting yourself first. So thank you so much, Aquarius. Until next week, tomorrow, whenever you join my channel again, I just want to leave you with a bunch of peace, love, and light. Thank you.